G'day legends, welcome back for another episode. Just heading down to Dianella to pick up a rod and reel combo off Marketplace. It was pretty cheap, so I thought I'd go grab that, so I've got something to try and catch some bait on, maybe some things like tailor, just something a bit lighter. So it's a Shimano Spheros rod, the 7-footer, and Shimano Saragossa 6000. So yeah, head down, pick that up. I've got a lure, some leader, and a swivel with me, and I'm just going to go down to one of the close beaches here, have a little flick around, see if we can pick anything up. Hopefully there's something around. It's a pretty nice day. Shouldn't be too much wind. I believe it's still easterlies. So yeah, we'll see how we go, eh? Alrighty, just down at one of the local beaches to give this thing a crack. Have a quick look at the rod, eh? Yeah, the rod itself was absolutely brand new. It did still have the plastic on the handle, but I ripped that off on the way here. The reel sights had a bit of use. I mean, everything works lovely, but there is a bit of some scuff marks and stuff along here. But you know, it doesn't affect how it functions, so we're good to go. We'll tie this on. Probably a bit overkill, but 70 gram one, but give it a crack and hopefully something wants to play ball. It's got some 50-pound leader that I already had. I believe this has got a 30-pound braid on it, the bloke said. It's so much easier to tie after using bloody 80-pound for the last few years. It's been a long time since I used the 50-pound. I didn't even pack my tackle bag for this one, just grabbed a little bit of kit that I thought would be enough. Realised I haven't got anything to cut the ends off. Might be some scissors in the car or something. Tried to go to Whitford's Nodes Beach, which I've never been to before, but I thought for sure you'd be able to fish here because everyone fishes off the rocks at Hillary's, but apparently it is a no fishing beach. So we are getting on the road, going to head a little bit further north on the coast and find somewhere we can have a quick flick. Be back with you again soon. Alrighty, take two. We're down at Pinaroo Point, just parked in the Hillary's Beach Club car park. And walking along the beach, some waves breaking over here, so I want to flick around in there. I love that bit of whitewash. The waves are small, so it's not exactly a nice Taylor weather day, and it looks like there's a fair bit of weed around. But we'll flick around for the next hour or so until the sun goes down, because why not? There's fuck all else to do. The water's beautiful, like so good to look at. Not great fishing conditions, but it's pretty bloody nice out here as the sun's going down. Water is super flat. And for the middle of winter, it is surprisingly warm down here. It'll be interesting to see if I actually catch anything today. I've used a lure like once in my life, I reckon, and I gave it like 2 casts before I chucked in and put the bait back on. But I've seen good things, especially when it comes to Taylor. This would be a good rod as well if I want to grab a couple of herring, things like that. Catch some bait fish that I can put out live would be mint. I'm usually too lazy, to be honest, but I figured I should stop that because I'm spending a lot of time when I'm sitting there for like half an hour just waiting for that big rod to go off, and you're catching nothing. Sometimes it's even longer. in the past I've generally been a very inactive fisher. I like to just put the bait out and wait for something to take it. Put it up in a rod holder rather than hold it in my hand the whole time. But this opens up a bit more room for content. And how close this water I can get, so that I can feel my in between us. What's happened here? What have I done? Broken me bloody tripod. Bummer. That's not what we want. Try to take the camera out in the process. There's little birds flying around as well. It's absolute scene, just no fish. Hopefully I don't take one out with the lure. Water just touched the bottom of the tripod. Got paranoid. Absolutely nothing. Nothing having a crack at it. I know nothing about lure fishing. Maybe the thing's just too big. I have a couple of smaller ones. I have to give a crack at the next go. I nearly hit that bird there. Nearly cleaned him up as he came through. Oh, that's going to hammer the tripod. Oh, glad I grabbed that and nearly fell down. We'll bring that right back up here, I think. I have to buy myself a bloody new tripod now. I broke that bit. Don't know how well it's going to be able to fold up after that. There's just nothing there, hey? Well, that I was right all along about. Lures being a bit bloody average. I swear, I see so many blokes that clean up with them. Just, I'm not one of them. When I'm doing this, I probably need to tuck a bit of burley around. About half an hour beforehand or something. Get a nice burley trail out. Can't hurt. Oh yeah, a bit of weed. How's this for a bloody Perth winter, hey? Like, it is so fucking good where we live. We get some cold nights like the last camp trip, but we also get some bloody cracking days. Like, it was like 20 degrees today. I've got a jumper and trackies on and I'm standing in the water, but I'm actually hot. Like, it is pretty special where we live. It's amazing how many people see you fishing and flicking a lure around and walk right near you. And then on top of it, I've got the camera and they walk between the camera and the lure. It's like, bro, just go around. Like, it's not going to take long. Last thing I need is to bloody hook a kid in the face with a lure or something. Speaking of people being around though, the beach is absolutely packed. There is people absolutely everywhere. And I mean, I walked up probably, I don't know, 200-300 metres from the main car park. So I'm surprised to see people all the way up here. That sun's going down. Got a couple more casts in us. I think before it gets completely dark, we're going to head back to the car. So we'll keep cracking on until dark. And then I don't have a head torch or anything, so you guys won't be able to see anything, and I won't be able to see anything. Oh, when they hit the water, a whole bunch of baitfish jumped out of the water. Oh, there's something here too. Alright, got it right over him that time. I think for this type of fishing, I need like a chest harness or something. I feel like you're going to be a bit far away in the video. Maybe when I get that second camera, I'll be able to put the chest harness on. I won't get another 360 camera. I'll get like one of the GoPros or the 360 version of the GoPro. Something along those lines. Just to add that extra angle. And I'll probably eventually get another drone as well, just for filming. As much as the Poseidon is a epic drone, and I believe it says 4K camera, it's rubbish. Like, you guys are watching the videos, and the quality drops so much when we go to that. Obviously, when we cut to that scene. Yeah, so I'd love to get some nicer footage, but then at the same time, you won't get the drop. So it's a catch-22 when it comes to that. You can still get some cool footage as we're coming in cars, full driving, that sort of thing. Nice sunsets, but yeah, I don't really know what to do just yet. Alright, last flick. Last flick, come on. Alright, one more. This is the last one. I swear. Alrighty, that is it. We'll head back to the car and head home for dinner. Mrs. is cooking tonight, so I can almost guarantee that it is going to be a butter chicken, which is awesome. I love butter chicken, so it's alright. But it's one of her favourite things to cook. Yeah. Well, guys, hopefully you can still see me, because it is pretty dark. But if not, thanks for listening. See you on the next one.